Hi guys, and welcome to another Random Platypus review. I may have to zoom in a minute, but starting off with, it's going to be the Dark Age Cavalry from Gripping Beast, and they're plastic. So just to kind of show you what comes in the set really, I guess. That's how it comes, the 4 sprues with 1 sprue of bases. I don't need the bases because I don't have any intention of doing, I think these are for saw point, the square bases, but like I say, I have no interest in using those, so I guess they'll be going to people that maybe will use them if I know anybody that needs them. I play Saga, so square bases aren't so useful for me. However, let's have a look at what we get. So it looks like all the sprues are the same. So basically that makes things a lot easier. We'll just get rid of the others. We get 4 sprues of 3 figures, which makes the 12. And on each sprue you get, I don't know if you see these better if I hold them like that. You get three different horses, or should I say 6 different halves of horses. So I'll have to have a look and play around with these when I clip them off to see if you can make like pair the different halves up, or if it makes sense to do that. But you have, on the sprue, you have the options for spears, swords, and an axe. It looks like, should you wish to, you can cut one of the tips off the spears for a banner. Just trying to see if, I suspect that you can probably cut one of the spears down to make it a javelin. One of them is, that one is in a sort of almost throwing pose, or a downward stab sort of grip on the spear. They're quite unarmoured. There's no like chainmail or anything on them. Obviously the heads, which I'll switch this around for. See if we can get a bit closer up here for you. The heads, some of the heads are helmed, which is good because I'm going to make some late Roman, but I have got some metal late Roman heads that I'm going to use for that, to be honest. And you've got a mixture of round and oval shields, which again would enable you to make some late Roman heads if you wanted to, although obviously Gripping Beast do a late Roman cavalry set. But yeah, obviously if you want to do light and make the others slightly heavier, that's suitable for that. They wouldn't quite be good enough to squeeze Normans out of, I don't think, because I believe they actually wore chainmail. But yeah, anything light. Some of these are going to be Saxon half guard for me. Let's go with a mounted Saxon warlord, hopefully. So yeah, you get 4 of these sprues. They're all exactly the same from what I can see. There's no difference. So everything's just ×4, and you get 12. You can build 12 out of that in total. Now the parts are interchangeable with their sets, so if you really wanted to put more, say, Saxon looking heads on them, you could, or Viking looking heads, you could, or if you've got some of the late, what are they, not late Romans, the just the standard hairy kind of Dark Age warrior sets, I think it is, which I've got somewhere else. Yep. Then you can probably switch them out with that as well, and I would say the arms are going to be less easier to do that with, because if you look, they're cut off just above the elbow, but there again I wouldn't say it would be too difficult to convert them with, say, the javelin arms from the Dark Age warrior sets if you cut off at a similar point. And it's nice that it's done there, in the sense it means the join is going to be more easily disguised. And you can easily pin that from what I can see. So yeah, you know, it's a really nice set, and I'm looking forward to building up some of my cavalry. I can make 4 half guard mounted for my Saxons to go along with my mounted Saxon warlords, so they can run around the battlefield and be in a position to command the units that need to be commanded, and still have enough to make a unit of, say, late Roman warriors as well if I wanted to, are mounted. So it's quite a nice little set for a very reasonable price, I have to say. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'm going to catch you later. Bye bye now.